What's good, Aries? So we are doing your reading. We're going to start off with the you and your person spread, and then we're going to get some general messages for you guys, okay? Am I in the right channel? If you're here to sort if I did this right. All right. Hey guys, sorry, it wasn't showing me anything, so sometimes I put it unlisted, like to test. So I wasn't sure if it was still on unlisted. But Aries, we are doing your reading for you and your person. Then we're also going to do some general messages after that spread, okay? How are y'all doing? All right, Aries. So, actually, let's use this one. What do we got for Aries and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we got for Aries and their person? Hey, Laura, Trisha. What do we got for Aries and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we got for Aries and their person? Two of Wands in reverse wanted to come out 3 shuffles. So I do feel like someone's definitely feeling stuck, more so not being sure what the next step is. There's a lot of indecisive energy coming from someone. Yeah, the mutual energy between the two of you, Aries. 5 of Cups with the 3 of Wands in reverse right under that. I feel like this is more so both feeling like you need to call it quits. It's like you don't know what to do, both having a hard time speaking on what happened between the two of you. There's definitely a lot of regret, a lot of sadness here, but you guys aren't communicating on that, right? It's like you both rather just walk away from the situation right now or distance yourself. So, your feelings toward this person, Aries, is the Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like more of an assumptive type of energy with this. I feel like you feel as though your person makes a lot of assumptions or speaks before they think. It's like there's a lot of speculation that comes from your person that may stem or stimulate assumptions being made on you, okay? It's like you feel like this person comes to some form of truth within their own mind about you or what happened. Even if it wasn't the truth, it's like they go with it. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Swords in reverse, please. Tell me about the Knight of Swords in reverse. With the Ace of Wands, King of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. So, Aries, I feel like you're in this energy where you are very tempted here to just go after something new, to be quite honest with you, because you know your worth. The King of Wands is very secure within himself. He's very confident. He knows that he can really go after whatever he wants to manifest. And I feel like this person, your energy or your feelings toward this person, it almost haunts you in the way that you feel stuck when you think of this person. It's like you feel like this person keeps you stuck in the past. It's like you feel like this person keeps you stuck in the past or keeps you confused so you don't try to manifest anything new. Because I mean, I don't get that this is your feelings toward your person. I feel like you're feeling, Aries, like this person keeps you stuck in the past, makes a lot of assumptions, isn't willing to talk, isn't willing to have an adult conversation. And I feel like it's causing a lot of frustration for you. And it's almost like you're just wanting to... It's like you're just wanting to start something new. I also feel like you're looking at this person like you feel like they're viewing you as someone that will always be there. And I feel like it's almost an insult to your intelligence, okay? Or it's like you're looking at this person, Aries, as if they're insulting your intelligence or decision-making skills. It's like you feel like this person keeps you stuck in the past from confusion or from not willing to have an adult conversation. Okay. Your person's feelings towards you, Aries, is the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. with the World in reverse. And the Page of Wands. I feel like they don't trust you, Aries. They may feel like you're very impulsive, or they may not be trusting some form of communication that was expressed by you. It's almost like they're overthinking it. They're speculating. They're observing communication that may have been sent by you, or they're trying to make sense of something here. Okay, they know you. This person knows that they have unfinished business with you, Aries. They really do. They may feel like you went back to an ex, or you are back into a karmic situation as well. I feel like you're dealing with someone, Aries, that always needs to be right, okay, for one, because I feel like they're not trusting what you're saying, or what you say always somehow gets twisted and manipulated into something that they already had pre-assumptions about. It's almost like they only seem to pick what they like, or pick, it's like selective hearing, okay, with the Star in reversed. Yeah, Aries, I feel like you're dealing with someone that may blame you, to be quite honest with you, because I feel like they're looking at you like you haven't learned something here, or there's a lack of healing. It's almost like they're looking at you like you haven't learned something here. It's almost like someone that points fingers, overanalyzes, isn't willing to talk, expects you to kind of sit in time out in a sense. It's like you're dealing with someone that expects you to come back, expects you to continue some form of cycle with them. I feel like you're dealing with someone that points fingers, to be quite honest with you, isn't willing to take their own accountability. And you're coming up as the King of Wands with the Ace of Wands. And a lot of you guys are fed up with whatever situation this was. You're fed up with this person keeping you stuck in the past, okay? The blockage here has been the King of Wands in reversed. Tell me about the King of Wands in reversed with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you could look at this as someone being a player. I really don't get that though with the energy. I get more of someone wasn't willing to take action, or someone was more focused on keeping things balanced, keeping things afloat, than making this a priority. This could have been an insecurity thing as well, or someone was lacking confidence with the Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like your person, Aries, was lacking confidence in their own emotions, or there's someone that has a very difficult time being vulnerable, has a very difficult time expressing themselves. And it led them to not make this a priority whatsoever, or take the proper action here. Okay, it's a very hum and haw type of energy. And it's also like, Aries, you're dealing with someone that points fingers to justify their lack of effort in the past. Okay? Action you plan on taking. Eight of Wands. This is getting yourself unstuck. Okay, if this is a relationship, you could be moving, shifting residence, something of such. But I do see you guys getting yourself unstuck from the situation, because you're starting to see it from a different perspective. You're no longer looking at it as a missed opportunity, but it's more so looking at this person as, you are keeping me stuck. You are preventing me from experiencing new opportunities, more abundant opportunities. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Yeah, with the Two of Swords and the Tower. So again, Aries, I feel like a lot of you guys are stuck in your head, not being sure what the right decision is. But I do feel like you guys are eventually just going to let this tower fall. You're going to let this go. Because you're starting to realize being single, or being in a more insecure position in your love life, has a lot less grief than this person or situation. Okay, it's like you just want to rebuild. You want a new beginning elsewhere. And I feel like you're stuck in your head about it, because a lot of you guys are having a hard time not letting your emotions or that immediate passion or stimulation keep you stuck. Okay, I mean, between the Two of Swords, we have the Moon, right? That feminine energy, that compassion, the empathy, giving people the benefit of the doubt, maybe feeling bad for walking away from a situation. But I feel like at the end of the day, you guys are definitely going to let that tower fall and get yourself unstuck from the situation. Okay, action your person plans on taking is the shadow side. I feel like this is more so the same song and dance with this person, Aries. This is them sabotaging their own opportunities that, yeah, could have been good for them or whatever it may be. This is toxic behaviors, repetitive patterns, settling in the comfort, not willing to step outside their comfort zone as well. Okay, you could also be dealing with someone that allows other people or other opinions possibly really make an impact on their decisions. You know, you could be dealing with a status quo type of person. It's like they're caring way too much about everybody's opinions, which sabotages their own opportunities. Tell me about the shadow side. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like your person's very slow moving, okay, which isn't a bad energy, but I feel like this slow moving energy, clarifying the shadow side, it almost sabotaged the situation. The Knight of Pentacles is also Virgo energy. It's very pessimistic, critical of self and critical of others. And I feel like your person's being too critical of the situation, that's why they can't ever seem to get on the same page. Okay, give me another card for action. With the Three of Pentacles and the Fool card. Aries, I feel like your person, honestly, you know, once they see you walk away, they're going to realize how much they really have feelings for you, okay? If you can see that guy, he's like looking at that girl like, oh my God, how did I get myself wrapped into this? How am I this connected? It's almost like they're binded to you, but they don't. It's like they're having a hard time settling with that or accepting that. They're having a hard time accepting that they're this energetically connected to you. And I feel like once you let that tower fall, Aries, I know this sounds really cliche, this person is going to try to come through with something more legit. They're going to try to get on the same page with that Three of Pentacles, right? They want a clean slate. They want a new beginning. However, when it's being offered from the devil type of energy, I feel like it's being offered from a very self-serving position of, no, you can't walk away, like you're mine. Like it's almost like very self-serving, not natural. Okay, but to be quite honest with you, based on the outcome, I really don't feel like you're going to have a whole lot of patience for this person. Most likely outcome is the Ace of Swords. Aries, I feel like a lot of you guys are wanting to release baggage here. You're wanting to... Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys are recognizing that maybe this person or situation is not really who you had wanted. You may be looking at this person as someone that's very emotionally needy, or you're constantly having to adjust yourself to suit this person's needs, to suit this person's expectations. Okay, because they're not in a good place emotionally. And I feel like you're almost... You get this clarity that you need, Aries, to release this, to drop this, to allow something new to come through. And a lot of you guys are focusing on your work. You're focusing on goals. You're doing things differently. You're not reacting to this person the same way maybe you once have. Yeah, Five of Swords. See what I'm saying? You're not having it. I feel like this person will come back once you let that tower fall. But now you see the situation from such a different perspective. It's like one of those things you can't unsee. And you're looking at it more of, the only way I can be with you is if I change parts of myself, and I'm not succumbing to that type of situation because I'm grown, right? You are grown with Eight of Pentacles. It's like you are focusing on you and your goals and manifesting things that are more in alignment with you. And I feel like you're starting to recognize the more time that goes on, this person was just keeping you stuck in the past with past potential or past hopes. Even if that was your own hopes of the situation. Maybe you felt like you kept yourself stuck hoping for the best with this person, but you're starting to see right through that whole pattern, right? So let's get some love and romance angels cards for you, Aries. There could be someone new coming in for you too, and you may have a hard time trusting this person, okay, because they may have a little bit of an ego, or they may be very high and mighty, and it may catch you off guard. So if you guys do get some new communication coming in, I feel like for this reading, you're better off just really getting yourself built up right now. Okay, allowing yourself to build up your own empire in a sense, so things are more clear for you, because when everything is catastrophic and chaotic, it's really hard to see clearly when it comes to love, and then we get ourselves into impulsive relationships that really have no meaning or value to them. They just felt good in that moment in time. So I do see possibly someone new coming in, but my best advice for you would to just kind of turn a blind eye to that. Okay, let's get some love and romance angels cards for you, and then we're going to do some general messages. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, and like I said, with what I feel with this is I feel like you guys are changing, right? You're grown. You are grown. And I feel like situations and people that align with you in this point in your life through these transitions, they're not the same type. And I feel like moving forward, it's about keeping an open mind and also being easy on yourself, not feeling the need to rush. Just enjoy whatever this is you're manifesting. You could be really working on some form of career as well, or some new opportunity, but keep an open mind. And also allow your heart, these cards are so corny, guys, but allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You know, I feel like this is just enjoying the moment, enjoying this newfound clarity, and it can be the most relieving time in our life to be able to see something from a different perspective, because it allows us to not feel guilty or be stuck in those low vibrational experiences, right? So for signs, I'm going to get some general messages for you guys as well. For signs, we have Aquarius, we have Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like this person just kept you in some form of emotional baggage. Not that they're a bad person, that's not what I'm saying. But we're all on a journey, right? We're all on a journey, and we align differently. We can have people that grow with us or choose to stick in some form of cycle. And you're not choosing to stay in that cycle, okay? So, how are y'all doing? I don't know what is going on with YouTube, but I do not see anybody's comments, so I really apologize. I do see I got a super chat, but I can't even see who it's from, so I really appreciate whoever that is. Hopefully later I can go back and, you know, do something up for you guys, but I apologize. I don't see anybody's comments, okay? It's the retrograde, man. Stuff like this happens. Post shadow or whatever. Who knows? I'm starting to feel awesome already, so we're getting back there, guys. What do we got for general messages? Bonus messages for Aries. This could be about anything, okay? Whatever the universe wants us to talk about, okay? General messages for Aries, please. I am using the Mystic Mondays deck for this as well, okay? So we have the Four of Swords, King of Cups in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like this more of an overwhelming feeling with this energy, Aries. This is almost like a lot is coming to the surface. The red flags, whatever it may be. There's so many things that are so evident, so highlighted. And I feel like this is something that you have been picking up in your environment, in your relationships, in your work, whatever it may be, for quite some time, right? There has been something you've been biting your tongue about, even with yourself, right? Allowing yourself to stay in a descended spot, in a sense, trying to understand, trying to see the bigger picture in your environment. And I feel like this is you revealing some form of truth, some form of inner hidden knowledge. I feel like a lot of you guys have gained some form of knowledge that you have kept hidden out of hesitation, not being sure if you can trust yourself, or having a hard time distinguishing your ego from your intuition, whatever it may be. But I feel like you guys are more so revealing this, or things are becoming very clear to at least you, because I do see you guys taking some time here with the Four of Swords. It's like you have a new truth that aligns with your chakras and your placement in this reality right now. It's like the way you view things is different, you know, your belief systems, whatever it may be. It's like this new truth that is keeping you on top of your emotions. I mean, it almost looks like this girl is floating on water, right, on her back. And I feel like your truth, or this new alignment or clarity that you have received in the way you perceive your relationships or environment, it's keeping you on top of your emotions. It's not allowing yourself to get stuck, even in entertaining people and their emotional baggage. That was really harsh, but it's almost like you understand what's worth entertaining now, because of this newfound clarity, this new truth. Tell me about the High Priestess in reverse. With the King of Swords, see? With the Hierophant and the Four of Cups in reverse. Exactly. This clarity, knowing better. The Hierophant is about our belief systems. It's like hidden knowledge. It's like the baseline, our foundation as a spirit, what we run off of, what may dictate our decision making, what may dictate our overall small decisions we make in a run of a day, right? I feel like there's some new clarity that you got right now, Aries, that's allowing you to see, to know better in a circumstance here. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, this is removing yourself from that poor me type of energy. These people suck, you know, these people don't have my best interest, whatever it is. This is you no longer allowing yourself to feel that way. It's like really shutting the door to that emotional baggage, that victim-like mindset. It's like seeing through it. Even if this is a relationship and you're still residing with this person, it's like you're no longer even entertaining it. You're just letting them do their thing. You're letting them spill whatever tea they need to spill. It's like you're just letting them go off, because you see things on such a deeper level at this point. And I feel like a lot of you guys are communicating to people in your space, and they don't like it. Right? They don't like it. I mean, because there's something here you're revealing, and you're coming off very cold. You're coming off in a very intimidating presence. It's like people know that you're no longer falling for whatever crap that they were putting on you. People know, and it pisses them off. And that's that attacking energy that you are attracting when you express some form of fact or belief system. You're attracting opposing energies naturally, which is why we have to be strong in our belief system, right? But I feel like whatever this is you're exposing, it's like you're calling someone out. Okay, you're calling someone out here. But you're not allowing yourself to emotionally get wrapped into it. Because I always say when you have an argument or you need to say something legit, do it from a very calm place, right? Because you can't argue with someone that doesn't get mad. You just can't. That's like that's your secret weapon, to not get mad. And I feel like you're approaching a situation in a very intimidating demeanor, and it's pissing people off, but you see right through it and you're not bothered, because you know better, because you have this hidden knowledge of the bigger picture and what has really been going on. And I feel like you may, you know, irritate people in the process, but it's not going to bother you, because you see right through the manipulation. You see right through it, right? So you're just letting them do their thing in a very mature and grounded way. Okay. Tell me about the Four of Swords, please. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Swords, I feel like this is not being sure how to, not being sure of the next step here. Okay, it could be a financial issue, or a lot of you guys are just kind of taking a step back, trying to figure out how to regain your stability when it comes to your finances, especially if there's kids involved, right? because you have this truth, this clarity. The Swords energy is strong in this reading, right? This truth is keeping you afloat. It's keeping you excited. It's keeping you pulled, and it's like pulling you out of a really crappy situation. But at the same time, in the third dimensional realm of things, you may not feel like you have all the tools necessary to be able to manifest this new beginning, even if that's just like a small business opportunity, or leaving a relationship, whatever it is. It's like you may not feel secure within your own abilities and financial security to be able to completely start from fresh, right? You have the truth, which is the most important thing in any form of change, to be able to acknowledge a truth within your subconscious, and you have that. I feel like right now you're just kind of hiding out, taking time, trying to figure out what your next step is, or trying to figure out your options here. Trying to figure out your options. I need to get one more card on that. With the Nine of Pentacles, see, a lot of you guys are really on the verge of being single here, or it's like you're trying to figure out how to get to a more self-sufficient place. Even if that is just completely being okay, being on our own. You have no idea how many people are in crappy situations because they hate being alone. And I get it, I've been there, you know, but it's like, I feel like a lot of you guys are fearing being alone, or you're fearing your own stability or the ability to be self-sufficient. And that is why you're kind of taking this time out right now. You're taking a time out, allowing things to process, allowing yourself to really meditate on this newfound clarity and truth that you have, you know, found about you and what it is you're needing. Okay? And then we have the King of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the King of Cups in reverse, please. That was a lot. So we have the Five of Wands, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is someone that doesn't know how to let you go. I wanted to say Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but I feel like this is someone that doesn't know how to let you go, Aries, okay? Because this is someone that's definitely bringing a lot of drama into the situation, constantly trying to keep you stuck in the past, constantly crying over spilt milk, constantly making you feel like they are an obligation, or you are obligated to them. It's like this is someone that's constantly hanging on something that's dead and gone. This could be you, keep that in mind. You know, this could be, you know, a lower part of yourself that may be trying to sabotage your future growth. But I feel like this is someone external to you trying to keep you held to something that's dead and gone. Something that at the end of the day, you're not interested in. They can't show up for you the way you need them to. And I feel like a lot of you guys are so sick of waiting for this person to show up for you. It's like they're trying to keep you stuck. This could literally be someone that doesn't even communicate with you regularly, Aries. And the reason they do that is to keep you stuck. Keep you stuck. This is someone very manipulative, very good at... I mean, the King of Cups in reverse can also be the player, right? He's the wooer. He's the one that can say all the right things, look the right way, always have people having their back regardless of the truth of the situation. I feel like you're dealing with someone that knows how to make a good presentation, but at the end of the day doesn't show up for you the way you need them to. And whoever this person is, they do bring a lot of unnecessary drama to the situation. But at the end of the day, it's almost like you're laughing at this whole situation, or you're moving into that energy, because it's like they're dwelling on something that's dead and gone. Because you're sick of waiting, you're sick of, you're sick of the lack of growth here. Ten of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And you're starting to recognize that this person or opportunity no longer even aligns with you. It's almost like it gave you a bad taste in your mouth. Again, seeing things that you can't unsee. Calling someone out. And I feel like, again, this could be the person you're calling out, right? And they don't like it. With the Hanged Woman. Because you see it from a different perspective. You've grown. You went through some form of healing. And it's also allowing you to be easier on yourself. And we have to be easy on ourselves to a point, or we're going to keep ourselves stuck in the past, constantly stuck in failures and things that went wrong. And you're no longer allowing this person to keep you stuck in what went wrong, what you did wrong, whatever it is. It's like, no, I'm grown. I'm not that person anymore. If you can't accept me for the way I am, then you can move along. And that's kind of how you are looking at the situation. It's almost disgusting you at this point, or boring you. Yeah, with the Temperance card and Three of Pentacles in reverse. So, Aries, I definitely feel like you're getting to this point of entering this newfound knowledge that has been hidden or oppressed within you for quite some time. It's almost like it took a while. It's like that ebb and flow, right? It's like universe, spirit, our higher self. It always has to be digested through our chakras. It has to be flow in and then be able to flow out. And we can't allow it to flow out without, if we have blockages, if we're not able to speak or express ourselves in a certain way. And I feel like you're no longer allowing someone here to keep those chakras blocked. You're no longer allowing someone to keep you from expressing yourself in a certain way, which is allowing this new clarity to be manifested and allowing you to get to a more self-sufficient place. So, let's get some advice, okay? And then that will be a wrap. Okay. Advice for Aries, please. Advice for Aries. Six of Swords, Judgment in reverse, and the Page of Wands in reverse. This is like a silent exit is what I get with this. Like, yeah, something may not have worked out the way you had hoped in an old you, from an old you perception, but this is like closing the curtain and walking away from the party silently. You know, this is about just releasing control, just completely allowing things to unfold as they may at this point, and definitely about shutting the curtain, right? There's a need for you guys to shut the curtain on something here. Not allow someone to even try to get in there to change your perception, because I feel like you're dealing with someone that does trigger you, and they're coming from a very manipulative, self-serving type of energy, bringing the Five of Wands, Five of Cups, trying to keep you oppressed and stuck and confused, not being able to even make a decision to embrace some form of change, right? But this is about just closing the curtain. Closing the curtain, not allowing the confusion or the potential to hold you stuck in a situation that you've been in that same song and dance for however long, right? No, let's change the song. Let's change the song. But yeah, this is about going with the flow, right? Releasing control, allowing the situation to be out of sight, out of mind. And I always like to say as well, is people like to think that we can, you know, tell someone in a lower vibration how it is, and they'll just like somehow float up to their vibration. That's not really how it works. Usually when we get stuck or when we try to go to the lower vibrations, we end up getting triggered constantly because we're constantly being challenged with someone that can't even see from our level of perception. And we have to allow people to grow and go through their own process, their own journey, which may look completely different than ours. But there's no point in trying to get someone to understand you or get someone to believe you or whatever it is. You just gotta let loose. You just gotta break free from that whole situation, because it's gonna be a constant hamster wheel that you don't want to be in, because it's a waste of energy. Drama is a waste of energy, 100%, okay? So I hope this helped you, Aries, and all the best, okay? And I apologize for not being able to see anyone's comments. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I really do love you guys, okay?